MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Boston Red Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Drew Pomeranz will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Smoke toward the hole. Moreland is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's gone 3 for 8. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bogarts onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
first offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Chris Colabello.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Colabello. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's too high. Ball 2.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
from the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Indians strand a couple. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. We'll be right back on MLB Network. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Danny Salazar gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's been pretty unpredictable. Inconsistent, I guess, is probably the best word to put it. Look, he's got a career ERA over 4, but he continues to make starts. So that's the positive of it. We'll see today who we get, Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Jackie Bradley Jr. will be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. 2 for 9. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A man at third with 1 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Hanley Ramirez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on that the whole way. You don't hit a first pitch changeup without looking for it.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. In now, Brandon Guyer, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Pedroia on to Moreland. It's a double play.
Batting 8th, catcher Yan Gomes.
So striding in, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Standing in, Xander
Leading off for the Red
Bogaerts.
Sox,
He'll get
the
us going
shortstop,
here in the bottom
number
half of the
72,
second.
Xander Bogaerts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifetime against Danny Salazar, not great. He's 1 for 8. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see, the Texas Rangers lie in wait on the winner of this series as they're already through to the ALCS. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, 4 for 10.
Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a snap move over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Looped out towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Chris Colabello. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia has it. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Nope,
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner. Foul. One and two. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there,
Now
where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode.
Jackie
That pitch wasn't
Bradley
even close to the
Jr.
strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And as the second baseman, Jason
Leading off for the
Kipnis.
Indians,
He'll start things out
second
here in a
baseman,
tie ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 1 out.
The batter, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
No, that's
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. Striding in once again, Brandon Geyer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Set to deal on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Geyer sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Indians, catcher Yan Gomes.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. There's Sandoval. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And Jackson is safe at third base, in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Three and 0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Michael Brantley as it's grounded sharply to first. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
RBI base hit here in the fifth inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing
10,
quite a pitcher's duel today.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one now to Encarnacion. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The 3-2 one more time. And that's lifted in the air out toward left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for one. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cleveland's out in front, 1-0. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.